போஸ்ட் பண்ணுறது வீடியோ. Smile. வெல்கம் பண்ணுங்க. Smile, smile. Okay. ஓகே. வெல்கம் பண்ணுங்க, வெல்கம் பண்ணுங்க எல்லாருக்கும். அப்படியே அப்படியே வெல்கம் பண்ணுங்க. போகிறீங்களா? போய்ட்டு Shut on.
We actually tried with Sally.
DDCN India to deliver the welcome remarks and will now introduce and recognize our esteemed attendees.
Good morning, everyone. It's my distinct pleasure to welcome you all to this momentous occasion, the graduation ceremony of the Designing and Deploying of Computer Networks program, which is hosted by Internet Society Foundation. Today is a day of celebration, reflection, and recognition. We gather here to honor the hard work, perseverance, and achievements of our graduates who have successfully completed this rigorous program. You have not only gained critical technical knowledge, but also the practical skills that are needed to design, deploy, and manage the computer networks that power our modern world. To our graduates, this day marks the culmination of your dedication and your journey into the ever-evolving field of networking. Over the course of this program, you have gained the tools to bridge the gap between the physical and digital worlds. You have learned how to build the infrastructure that connects people, organizations, and communities globally. The knowledge you have acquired will empower you to shape the future of networking and contribute to the digital transformation that is taking place worldwide. You are now equipped with the skills that are vital to supporting and building the entertainment networks and the communication networks, commerce, education, and beyond. The Internet Society Foundation, through this program, is proud to have played a role in our educational journey. We trust that you will continue to apply whatever you have learned to build resilient, secure, and scalable networks for the global community. I take this opportunity to welcome all our delegates from Internet Society Foundation. Today with us we have Ms. Joyce Dogniez, the Vice President, Empowerment and Outreach, ISOC Foundation. Welcome, Madam. Ms. Esther Kioni, Senior Director, Training and E-Learning, ISOC Foundation. Welcome. Mr. Marian, Program Advisor, Training and Learning. Welcome, Mr. Marian. Mr. Edwin Mukoma, Communication Officer, ISOC Foundation. They have traveled all the way from different parts of the world amidst their busy schedules and are today with us to celebrate this event of knowledge sharing. There are few more people who are very much involved to make this program happen, and they couldn't join us in person, Mr. Roberto and Ms. Olivia, and we are very much thankful for all their services to make this a grand success. I take immense pleasure in welcoming Dr. Muthi from Bengaluru chapter, Dr. Jnana Jayaraman, Vice President from Chennai chapter, Mr. Shrika from our tutor who has joined us for DDCN, and all the trainees and tutors of Coimbatore DDCN program, the bubbling hearts from Krivin Academy, and the student volunteer for MOC for all their contributions towards this grand event. I also welcome the industry delegates from Railways, Global Technologies, and other stakeholders who will be joining us shortly. And I would like to extend my warmest congratulations to each of you for choosing to pursue this program. Whether you're coming to us with previous experience or just starting your journey into the world of computer networks, you are now part of a global community committed to learning, growth, and technological advancement. We encourage you to take full advantage of the resources, mentorship, and collaboration opportunities available to you throughout your studies. To the families, friends, and supporters of our students, thank you for being part of this moment. Your encouragement and belief in our students' potential has played a very important role in their success, and we are very grateful for that support. In closing, I would like to remind you that this program is not only about gaining technical skills, it's about contributing to our vision of an open, accessible, and secure internet for all. As you move through your studies, I encourage you to think beyond the technical aspects and consider how the networks you design and deploy will impact the world around you. Once again, welcome to the Designing and Deploying Computer Networks program, and we look forward to seeing the incredible work you will accomplish, and we are excited to support you in every step of the way. Thank you, and best wishes for this exciting new chapter.
Thank you so much, ma'am. In Indian culture, the traditional oil lamp, or kutuvelakku, holds deep spiritual and cultural significance. Lighting the lamp symbolizes
Junutam, Takata, Junutam, Ginatum, 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 Tadi, Ginatum, Junutam, Takata, Junutam, Ginatum, 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 Tadi, Ginatum, Tangadaka, Tadi, Ginatum, Tangadaka, Tadi, Ginatum.
ముచ్చము వీడు దిద్దరాని మహిమల దేవకీ సుతుడు ముద్దుగారే యశోద ముంగిట ముత్యము వీడు తిత్తరాని మహిమల దేవకీ సుతుడు ముద్దుగారే యశోద ముంగిట ముత్యము వీడు. అంత నిల్త గొల్లేతల అరచేతి మాణిక్యము పంతమాడే కంసుని పాలి వజ్రము. అంత నిల్త గొల్లేతల అరచేతి మాణిక్యము పంతమాడే కంసుని పాలి వజ్రము. కాంతుల మూడు లోకాల గరుడ పచ్చ పూస కాంతుల మూడు లోకాల గరుడ పచ్చ పూస చెంతల మాలోనున్న చిన్ని కృష్ణుడు చెంతల మాలోనున్న చిన్ని కృష్ణుడు.
తగదిమి తగజను తగదిమి తగజను తగదిమి తగజను తగదిమి తగజను తగదిమి తగజను 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 తగజను
ముద్దుగారే యశోద ముంగిట ముత్యము వీడు తిత్తరాని మహిమల దేవకీ సుతుడు ముద్దుగారే యశోద ముంగిట ముత్యము వీడు. రతికేళి రుక్మిణికి రంగు మోవి పగడము మితి గోవర్ధనము గోమేధికము. రతికేళి రుక్మిణికి రంగు మోవి పగడము మితి గోవర్ధనము గోమేధికము. సతమై శంఖ చక్రాల సందుల వైడూర్యము సతమై శంఖ చక్రాల సందుల వైడూర్యము. గతి అయి మమ్ము కాచే కమలాక్షుడు గతి అయి మమ్ము కాచే కమలాక్షుడు.
తగదిమి తగజను తగదిమి తగజను తగదిమి తగజను తగదిమి తగజను తగదిమి తగజను 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 తగజను
ముద్దుగారే యశోద ముంగిట ముత్యము వీడు తిత్తరాని మహిమల దేవకీ సుతుడు ముద్దుగారే యశోద ముంగిట ముత్యము వీడు. తలల పైన కప్పిన పుష్యరాగము ఏలేటి శ్రీ వెంకటాద్రి ఇంద్రనీలము. కాళింగుని తలల పైన కప్పిన పుష్యరాగము ఏలేటి శ్రీ వెంకటాద్రి ఇంద్రనీలము. పాల జల నిధిలోన పాయని దివ్యరత్నము పాల జల నిధిలోన పాయని దివ్యరత్నము. బాలుని వలే తిరిగే పద్మనాభుడు బాలుని వలే తిరిగే పద్మనాభుడు. ಮುತ್ತುಗಾರೆ ಯಶೋದ ಮುಂಗಿಟ ಮುಚ್ಚಮು ಬಿಡು ದಿತ್ತರಾಣಿ ಮಹಿಮಲ ದೇವಕಿ ಸುತೋಡು ಮುತ್ತುಗಾರೆ ಯಶೋದ ಮುಂಗಿಟ ಮುಚ್ಚಮು ಬಿಡು ಮುಚ್ಚಮು ಬಿಡು.
நீங்களா ப்ரோ முடியா
who have performed their dances. First, Ms. Harika from DDCN Coimbatore participant to receive this award. The award. Moving forward, I would request Ms. Tejasri, Ms. Dhanushya and Ms. Aishwarya to receive their award.
ஓகே 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 ஓகே
Thank you so much. This was very, very special moment for me. I've been dancing since I was probably 10 years old or before that, which is a very, very long time ago. I will not say how much time ago, but thank you very much. I know what it takes and I know how stressful it is to get up on a stage in front of people that you don't know, but even more in front of people that you do know. So thank you for the courage and thank you for sharing this very special moment with us.
அது சாப்பிடலையா நல்லா இருக்கு இப்போதான் ப்ரோ எடுத்தேன் ப்ரோ
Good morning, everyone. The monitoring and evaluation for the Designing and Deploying Computer Network course conducted by the Internet Society Foundation provided a comprehensive and engaging learning experience for the trainees, combining online modules and in-person training at a boot camp. During online module, all the participants were introduced to fundamental concepts. The progress of each trainee was frequently monitored to ensure timely completion of the module. Any doubts or queries were clarified through face-to-face interaction with the tutors at Krivin Academy, and this hybrid approach allowed trainees to get personalized support while progressing at their own pace. The course team frequently checked the progress of each participant to ensure that they were completing their modules as expected and provided assistance wherever necessary. This proactive monitoring allowed trainees to stay on track and help identify any challenges early in the morning and to ensure that no participant fell behind in the learning process. And the trainee who do not show the progress being replaced with another. During the 5-day face-to-face bootcamp, which was held at Hashix Hotels, Coimbatore, all the trainees gave 100% of their attendance with full participation in both morning and afternoon session. All trainees were punctual and engaged throughout the program, demonstrating high level of commitment. Ice-breaking session. The bootcamp began with an ice-breaking session, which was a fun and interactive way to get the trainees comfortable with each other and the trainers. This session helped create a positive and supporting learning atmosphere, encouraged networking among peers, and set a tone for the collaborative learning environment throughout the bootcamp. Hands-on training was provided, so trainees received practical training on using crimping tools, connecting LAN cables, and simulating networks using Cisco packet tracer. And distraction-free learning was maintained. As per instruction, no trainees used their mobile phones unnecessarily during sessions, ensured focused learning. The training was enriched by interactive sessions led by the expert tutors, Mr. Shrika, Mr. Gokulraj, who ensured that all the participants were actively involved and engaged in the learning process. The bootcamp was not just about technical skills, but also about keeping trainees refreshed and motivated. Excellent food was provided, including a satisfying lunch, morning and evening snacks, and fun activities like spin the wheel games to help trainees relax and recharge. On the 5th day of the bootcamp, the college faculties and the head of the department who had sent their students for training were invited to the bootcamp. The purpose of this session was to introduce them to the function of ISO, explain the importance of DDCN course, and highlight the skills and knowledge that the trainees had gained during the training. Dr. N. Sudha Bhuneshwari, the President, Internet Society Chennai Chapter, provided a comprehensive overview of the Internet Society Foundation, its mission and vision, and opportunities. She also oriented the trainees on the internship procedure, the behaviors, and the teamwork ethics. Ms. N. Pravina, myself, the coordinator, DDCN Coimbatore, provided an overview of the DDCN course, its objectives, and the benefits it's offered to both the trainees and their prospective institutions with internship mapping. And the college faculties were asked for their permissions to grant official duty for the trainees during the internship period. This was an important step to ensure that the trainees could participate fully in the internship opportunities without any institutional conflicts or academic hindrances. The request was well received and many faculties expressed their support for the trainees' involvement in internships, recognizing the value it would add to their professional development. All the faculties requested Internet Society Foundation to offer the same course for many more students in the upcoming years, seeing the immense potential for their students to develop critical networking and communication skills that would make them job ready in a competitive job market, and also some faculty development program to update their practical skills, establish labs in their colleges, and train their students. On the 5th day of the bootcamp, the local news channel in Coimbatore covered the DDCN program and its impact, focusing on Internet Society mission to bridge the digital divide and provide skill development in emerging technologies. The coverage included interviews with the coordinators and the trainers, showcasing how the program was transforming lives and building career opportunities. The news coverage was later published in Coimbatore, the local newspaper, further amplifying the success of the program and spreading awareness about the Internet Society mission and the significance of the DDCN course in skill development. This recognition in local media helped highlight Internet Society contribution to empowering young professionals in India's networking and communication technology sectors. As part of the course career development support, the monitoring and evaluation process also involved outreach to potential employers, helping us to provide internship and job placement opportunities for the trainees after the bootcamp. And they are invited as a guest for the 5th day of the bootcamp. Jio, the Reliance Jio Infocom Limited, after assessing the progress and skill development of the trainees, where Jio is one of the leading internet service provider in India, offered a job letters to all the male trainees. This was a significant achievement and provided immediate career opportunities for the participants. The Southern Railway Coimbatore, on the official day of the bootcamp, Mr. Sridharan, the station manager, and Mr. Sardish, the deputy station manager of Southern Railways Coimbatore, attended this session. They were impressed by the skills demonstrated by the trainees and extended the internship offered to all the female trainees for opportunities with Southern Railway. This created exciting career pathway in the transportation and communication sector for the trainees. Clover Technologies also recognized the potential of the trainees, offering placements for 2 trainees and internship opportunities for other participants. This partnership provided additional avenues for the trainees to gain real-world experience and further development their skill in the field of technology. To ensure the trainees were receiving the most out of their internship experience, close monitoring was carried out by coordinators and the tutors for the ongoing monitoring during internship. Monthly check-ins. Every month, the coordinators and the tutors conducted regular check-ins with the intent to track their progress, provide guidance, and address any challenges they faced in their internship role. This close monitoring ensured that the trainees continued to develop their skill in real-world environments and received the necessary support during their internships. The organizations offering internships, including Southern Railway, Geo, and Clover Technologies, provided a highly positive feedback about the trainees' performance. Employers praised the trainees' technically proficiency and professionalism and strong work ethic during their internships. Southern Railway's Coimbatore continued collaboration expressed a strong desire to continue for the trainees with the future projects. They were impressed with the trainees' skills and their ability to contribute meaningful to real-world projects. This led to the opportunity for the trainees to participate in a high-profile government project, the development of a website for Southern Railway, an initiative that could have a significant long-term benefits for the trainees' professional growth. During the graduation ceremony, as the DDCN course came to an end, we all are in our final step for the graduation ceremony, where all the ISOC delegates are gathered here to graduate the trainees and celebrate their accomplishments. This ceremony is to mark the culmination of the trainees' hard work, commitment, and successful completion of the program. The graduation ceremony is attended by all the trainees, with the exception of 3 individuals. 2 trainees were unable to continue the internship program due to some personal reasons, and 1 trainee could not able to participate in the graduation ceremony as he is having his semester exams on the same day. Despite these absences, the ceremony is a proud moment for the trainees who were officially recognized for their hard work and achievements. So the overall outcome of the DDCN program in Coimbatore, India, its overall training program was a success with strong participation, high level of engagement, and positive feedback from all the trainees. The process ensured that the program was running smoothly, meeting objectives, and providing an enriching learning experience for all involved. Trainees left the bootcamp with enhanced technical skills, greater confidence in using their simulation tools, and a deeper understanding of network design and communication system. Unsurely, there has been a significant interest from college students in Coimbatore after this DDCN program, and they have requested a similar training program to benefit these opportunities to their friends. So the DDCN program by Internet Society Foundation has been a tremendous success in India and providing world-class training, industry exposure, and career opportunities to its trainees. The program's combination of theoretical learning, practical applications, and industry collaboration has proven to be a powerful model for skill development and career development in the networking and communication technology sectors. With strong demand from educational institutions, positive employer feedback, and the success story of the trainees, the ISOC DDCN program has firmly established itself as a leading course that builds career, shapes the future workforce, the technology and communication sectors in India. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. We now move on to hear the real-life experience of our learners. Mr. Bharat Vikram, I would request you to come and proceed.
I'm Hariharan, and I'm thrilled to share my journey with designing and deploying computer networks. Okay. Good morning. I'm Hariharan, and I'm thrilled to share my journey with designing and deploying computer networks. This program was a major turning point for me, and this program gave me a hands-on experience and prepared me to build a career in network engineering. This course consists of three parts. One is the online modules and live sessions, face-to-face bootcamp, and an internship. Our journey begins with an online modules which consist of 12 modules which teach us the basic networking concepts and and networking concepts and building a local area network. And this course are available for two concepts, the low bandwidth format and high bandwidth format. In the low bandwidth format, we have text, and in high bandwidth format, we have the animations, which was very interesting. I personally enjoyed the animations. So it has the detailed explanations. We even have the live sessions with our tutors and our coordinators of DDCN, and our tutors and coordinators were very helpful and clarify our doubts every time that we ask. Away from the first day, our tutors and coordinators make us feel very comfortable and welcomed. So on the first day, we had some fun activities to know about each other, and we received the Microtech router and toolkit for hands-on experience, which was truly amazing, as I have never worked with professional tools before. On the day 2, we had the real training, because on that day we learned to configure the Microtech router and the Cisco packet tracer to design network. Mr. Srikar sir was very patient and explaining all the concept very patiently and clarifying all of our doubts. Thank you so much, sir. And moving on to day 3, it was very special to me. On that day we learned about the advanced packet tracing and concepts, and I also, it was my birthday, and I celebrated my birthday with my DDCN family. It was very amazing. So it was an amazing experience. I am overwhelmed with gratitude, and it is the memory that I'll always cherish. Thanks. On the day 4, it was Independence Day, and we celebrated our Independence Day by hosting our national flag together. We learned about DHCP and NAT configuration on that day, and we had some fun activities together and on-stage performances and moments. So moving on to 5th day, it was little bittersweet because it was the last day as we together as DDCN family, and we were little sadness over there. But that sadness was gone away after the news that we have offered internships. Yes, the girls and boys were offered internship. Boys were offered internship at topmost company in India, Jio, and girls at Southern Railways. And Jio even promised us to give the permanent job at their company. It was an amazing. So in internships, I worked along with my senior network engineer who helped me in configuring networks and guided me and encouraged me. I configured and troubleshooted the many clients' networks, and during the first time it was very challenging, and later on I have gained some experiences and improved my problem solving skills. And it was a memorable day, and on the first time I am receiving salary in Jio. It was very emotional to me, and thank you so much for everything, DDCN program. And next slide. We have planned to join at Jio as a network engineer after our completion of our course. So during the course, I'm studying in college, and I can't able to handle my college works as well as my internship. So I later transitioned to .NET Technologies, which was located nearby my college, as we plan to join after our course completion at Jio. Thank you so much. As I stand here, I thank to Dr. Sudha ma'am, Pravina ma'am, Srikar sir, Sanjay sir, Gokul sir, everyone. Thank you so much, sir. And I hope the Internet Society will continue this course for further students, future students. So it will be best for everything, and this course making the students more confident and gaining hands-on experiences. Thank you so much. Thank you.
That was a really inspiring insight, buddy. And now I request Bharat Vikraman to share his insight.
So hi and good morning. Myself Bharat from Sri Ramakrishna College of Arts and Science, and I'm here to share my experience throughout the session of DDCN and what I have learned and what I have come upon with. So let's start. First, next slide please. Harika, next slide. First, I would like to thank my HOD ma'am So she gave me the idea, she introduced me to Internet Society, and she gave me the introduction and introduced all about Internet Society and gave me this opportunity. And next I would like to thank Sudha ma'am and Pravina ma'am. Among many students, they have selected us 25 members for this camp. Thank you so much, ma'am. Next slide. Next, I would like to thank our tutors Gokul Raj sir and Sanjay sir for traveling with us throughout the session, and thank you Srikar sir for your wonderful teachings through at the live sessions here. Thank you, sir. And I also like to thank Clover Technologies. They have given up an opportunity for us to work there as an interns in the domain of network. Here we are, our sir, founder and CEO, Mr. Tejeswar is on the way, and along with our administrative manager, soon they will be reaching us. I would also like to thank them. So in this designing and deploying of computer networks, we had 5 sessions. The first one is online learning session. We had recorded sessions, and we are learning about that, and we came up to learn many things in the network field. And next we had a live session, doubt clearing session. In that Marian sir joined us, and our tutors were clearing our doubts. Thank you for the session. And we had a practical boot camp session in the same venue, where we have given a real working example with this, and we are working on the real-time problem solving and with the hands-on activities. And next we have an internship session that we have done in Clover Technologies. It was very useful while we are working there with our network associates. And this DDCN program is more than learning. Here we also had an opportunity to connect socially. We had an opportunity to get connected networkly, so to get a social network too. We are also connected with social networkly by sharing our spaces with other college students, and also we had a good experience when we are working in the internship company. We had an opportunity to connect socially there too. So it was a very good session there. And this DDCN course impact in India, basically this network domain is they don't consider more, but after this we are aware about network domain, and it is an interesting domain. So there are many opportunities open in the network domain. So everyone can learn in networks, and they can go good. And previously, and in India, in rural places, we didn't get a good network connectivity. So this courses, if we continue these courses in India, we will be getting a good network connectivity also in the rural places too. So it will be very helpful in developing the country too. And myself and my friend Tino Britti get placed in Clover Technologies as a full-time employee because of this DDCN courses. I thank this Internet Society Foundation and Sudha ma'am and Pravina ma'am for this opportunity. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Bharat. Next, we invite Ms. Harika from DDCN Coimbatore to share her journey.
Good morning everyone, I am Harika from Sumaths Engineering, currently pursuing 3rd year. I am here to share my experience throughout the course, Fundamentals of Designing and Deploying Computer Networks, which is happened in Coimbatore. Coming on to the introduction of this course, the course offers a comprehensive introduction that not only gives theoretical knowledge but also practical skills for the trainees. The main focus area of this course is fundamentals of networking, LAN planning, designing and deploying, connecting LANs to the internet, maintenance and troubleshooting. The objective of this course is to create a professional trainees who can maintain, troubleshoot, design different networks, who can plan in doing and organizing. Next. The main components of this course are divided into 4. First, the online classes, which happened for about 3 months, and 12 modules were covered, and then assignments for each modules were assigned. These assignments tested the theoretical application of the knowledge gained in the modules in practical scenarios. The third is the hands-on training, where we met each and everyone in person and we were actually taught in practical what was given in theory. Next, the internship program, where we had to deal with the real world problems. These are the overviews of the modules. The first one, networking types, where we discussed about different types of networks such as LAN, WAN. Second, network standards, OSI standards were discussed in this module in brief. Network media and power, different types of wires that we actually did in our practical sessions were discussed. Network data transfer methods, network devices, logical addressing and subnetting. Next. Module 7, network routing, where we were given routers and we were taught how to work with it in hands-on training. Network switching, network address translation, wireless networking, client server module and ISP connectivity. Next. And this was the certificate that we received after we complete our online classes. Next. And in hands-on training, these were the activities that we were actually taught. First day it was a very funny session where we created cables, that is straight through and crossover, where many of us had difficulties in arranging the color sequence, but we did it. Next is stimulate data transfer modes. Then we configured switches, set up a router and access point, assigning IP addresses to devices, configure static and dynamic routing. This was again a tough task to be completed, but we did it. Testing routing, create and configure LANs, connect the router to an ISP modem and configure it for internet access. This was done on the last day. And this is the kit that was given for us for hands-on training. This is the router and that's one the crimping tool. Next. And these are few of the memories that we had during our hands-on training. And the first output I got after successfully creating the straight-through cable. Next. And this is the internship offer that we received after completing this training. It was a 3 months internship where the key projects that we worked on were network documentation, asset management, meeting room equipment optimization, IT support ticket form, and the skills we developed from this are network setup, security protocols, troubleshooting, soft skills, teamwork and communication. Next. And this is the whole family of ISOC that I actually met after coming to in-hand practice. Next. And I thank ISOC for giving this beautiful journey. On this note, I would like to thank Dr. Jnana Jayaraman, Professor, Vice President, ISOC Chennai Chapter, for actually referring us to the course, Dr. Sudha Bhuneshwari ma'am, for actually bringing this course and coordinating it in India, and Mrs. Pravina ma'am for coordinating the whole event to actually happen, and our tutors Gokul sir, Sanjay sir and Shrikar sir for teaching us. And I should really thank Sanjay sir and Gokul sir for continuously assisting me throughout the assignments, and Shrikar sir for patiently teaching. For how many ever times I asked him to explain it, he did it. And I thank each and every one of you for making this journey a beautiful and a memorable one. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Harika. That was really...
wait a minute, get it how you live it. 10 toes in when we standing on business. I'm a big stepper, underground methods. Top-notch hoes, get the most, not the lesser. Straight terror, product of your errors. Pushing culture, baby, got that product you can measure. Trendsetter, the one who get the weather. Swerving while I'm bumping Project Petter. Yeah, rolling through the city with the big dogs. Fuck the laws, loyal with me, we ain't got a call. Zelly on silent, but the product in the pillar loud. That's how you make the money pop for everyone involved. And if you don't deserve a cut, then we gon' cut them off. My barber got me looking proper every single time. Fresh pig, getting fitted on that top grade. No, you ain't walking out alive, smoking what we on. And you know I got it poured for the ones who gone. R.I.P.'s in your memory, we carry on. When I die, they will not bury me, not what I want. Burn my body, pour my ashes in the river, y'all. That's how we knowin' that the flow about to carry on. See, immortality's a fallacy.
He is motivated more. That is amazing. Thank you, Joyce. Thank you so much.
From center. 1 second.
Thank you.
This is really a wonderful performance, Tina. Really amazing. Yeah. Okay, now let's go for a tea break and then just join back again as well.
We love DDCN. We love DDCN. We love DDCN. We love India.
Okay.
spicy in Hyderabad.
But here, initially for one day,
No spice. No spice. There's spice in Hyderabad. Here. Hyderabad is no Joyce. Chili spice. So we ate egg and halwa.
Our next segment features tutors sharing their experience in learning and skill development. Now I would request Mr. Srikan from Hyderabad to share his experience.
Respected dignitaries who came all the way from different parts of the world, and professors and corporate delegates. Once again, good afternoon to everyone. My name is Srikar. I'm the tutor for this particular DDCN program. I'm from Hyderabad. So I started this in May. So we gone through the course online, and we submitted assignments, and we cleared this particular course, and we got a certification from this particular program. Then we onboarded various students from different universities, and the online session started. For every fortnight we conducted various live sessions. In the live sessions we clarified doubts. Most of the students are from different backgrounds, not from computer science. So they are very scared about this all network concepts like LAN, WAN, what is this, all those things. But in live sessions, we make them understand the concepts. And we coming to their assignments. For every module, they submitted their assignments. From that, the main thing which I found is they are going to generate answers from LLMs like ChatGPT. Then we asked them to resubmit it. Well, a lot of things happened, but students have resubmitted their assignments. And then coming to the boot camp, actually I'm from Hyderabad, but I came to Coimbatore to train hands-on session. Why? Because I have 5 years of experience as a network administrator. I work for one of the top banks in Hyderabad, that is ICICI Bank. Then I moved to academics. I submitted my thesis in network security domain on distributed denial of service attacks. So coming to the boot camp, it's a wonderful 5-day boot camp. So whatever the students learn in the theory, they applied here, so that they got a lot of knowledge. And by seeing their experiences, my heart got overwhelmed with happy. Why? Because most of them have got their placements and internships. Very thank you to Sudha ma'am, who is the coordinator, who is the one behind this DDCN program. It was very fantastic program. It was outstanding. It was very successful. I think in Hyderabad, you all can witness that in the presentations what students has given. 5-day bootcamp was very good. Starting with crimping the cables, and then configuring the networks, ad hoc networks, then using packet tracer. They have a virtual environment by configuring VLANs, routing, everything. And they also worked on MikroTik router. They have configured all those things in router. Then finally, in the final day, all the delegates came. They offered the internship offers for all the students. I think it's a wonderful opportunity. Especially I want to thank Mohan Raidu sir and Professor Salman Abdul Moyes, who is President and Vice President for Hyderabad chapter, for giving me the opportunity. And also I thank Sudha ma'am and Pravina ma'am and my tutors Gokul and Sanjay. Thank you very much. They are going to present the stats about the trainees. Coming slides. Thank you very much.
First, I am going to introduce myself. I am Gokul Raj. I am proud to be an assistant tutor for this DDCN Coimbatore. First of all, I like to thank our Internet Society Foundation for giving me this wonderful opportunity to be a tutor for this DDCN Coimbatore. So, I like to thank my coordinators and my tutors for still supporting me to do this DDCN camp and all. So I am going to share the experience about what I get in this DDCN. Because after graduated, I get first job is my this is assistant tutor actually. So what I get from DDCN. So I'm going to explain that actually. Next. First. Okay. So in assistant tutor role, what we did in beginning to till now, what we did is first we selected like based on speaker's concern. We also did same thing only. We took people from different universities and we onboard them with some network based aptitude test. After that we evaluated the exams. After we onboard them for this DDCN Coimbatore. So in that while doing online sessions and all, they just attend the meeting, that's it. But while coming up to this boot camp, they are very much interested because they are like dealing with real time entities like crimping tool, and also they worked with some configuration tools like Cisco Packet Tracer and Winbox. It's very good actually, because as a fresher, it's a basic need for everyone to work with a network domain. It's very good actually for freshers. And I'd like to welcome my tutors like Mr. Sanjay and Mr. Srikar, because they work with me like till beginning, from beginning to till now. They are supporting me to do this actually, because they are like as a Srikar is doing, like he's an experienced one actually, but we are like after graduation we did that course actually, DDCN course we did actually. After I get some experience in Cisco Packet Tracer as well as Winbox configurations. After I get certified in DDCN, like in Internet Society. So after I learned a lot of things in networking. So based on that skills, I teach in online sessions as well as in boot camp. So I think it's a collaborative thing actually. So I'm going to talk about the course outline actually. I said like it's a basic need for every freshers who's going to like networking journey actually, because there's a lot of things are basics actually. Because if I went to any interviews, they're asking what you know about networking. But if I say like I know this Cisco Packet Tracer as well as Swissback, they are like, okay, you'll know like something is going, like as a fresher you are knowing this. It's a good thing actually. It's a basic thing. Every networking people is required this course actually. Next. And the e-learning platform, it's very good, because they have like two modules, which is high bandwidth and low bandwidth. In high bandwidth there will be videos actually, in videos with animation. In low bandwidth they are like text, and this actually the content is very good, because the examples are actually it's interactive actually. If I click wireless devices, it will show routers, something, switches and all. It shows actually, it shows a real time examples, because if just the content is not give more explanation about things. If I give any examples, they can learn about the things actually. So it's a very good e-learning platform. Next. And I'm going to give a trainees feedback from beginning to till now. So actually I welcome our trainees for this DDCN Coimbatore. So I'm going to give feedback about Mr. Hariharan. Actually he's a very good in the networking sector actually, because while doing online sessions also he's more interactive, and also he'll do a lot of works in time. If you give any assessments, he'll submit in on time. So I think it's the best thing about him. Next. And Suji, so she's worked with collaboration, like they work in, I noticed him out in boot camp. She worked together, and they did patch cards, configuration, everything they did in collaboration method. They work like a teamwork. Next. And Bharat Kumar, he's a wonderful guy actually. She's a more entertainer in DDCN Coimbatore. Most of them are like entertained actually, because he will some hints like a spark, like something he will actually give. Most of them will like entertained. That's the thing actually. And one of the thing is he did his physical tools like crimping tool, handles physical tool very well. He did patch cards also good. Next. And Monica Sri, she is also one of the team leader. They work like female trainees work together, and they configure the routers, as well as that crimping at all. So they're very good actually in crimping and as well as configurations. Next. So Vivin Prasad, he is also they work along with them. Monica Sri, Vivin, they along with them they work and they they created a own network actually. And also they entertain and they learn a lot of things in boot camp as well as live sessions. And also they went to internships. In internships they work with real-time routers, they configured everything they did in real time. I think it's the best part about him. And Suchitra, she went to Southern Railways. In Southern Railways there is a real-time networking labs there actually. So they went there and they experienced the networking journey actually. And while watching from online classes to boot camp, they are like Suchitra is like she's more attentive actually. She'll come on time. She'll attend the online sessions in time, and also she come in boot camp also in time. But unfortunately, she had an exam actually, so that's why she's not being here. Next. And Samni, she's actually a silent guy. She never speaks to everyone actually. And the best part about Samni is like she works with configuration in Cisco packet tracer as well as MikroTik router. Actually, MikroTik router is a router. They works with the Winbox tool. They worked actually together. She worked together with Harini, some team. Actually, they work in team only. Most of them are work like a team. Thanks. And Darun Kumar, he's more interesting actually, because if he doesn't know anything, he will ask. He never get any shy at all. He asks to everyone what is that. He'll ask everything. I think it's the best part, and also he did this boot camp very well. Next. And Balamurugan, I think he is from famous college. Actually, the guy is, I was watching in interview too, like while onboarding too, till now, he's doing his work actually. But one best part is he's doing his networking. I watched in boot camp. Like I noticed one thing actually. He used that crimping tool at all very well. He did the patch card and he tested that using a LAN tester very well. Actually, he did. And she is Miss Harini. Best part about Harini is she's more interactive. If any doubts, if she had any doubts, she can ask by call, and also she can ask via message if you will not there. In boot camp, she asked she's more interactive. She has more doubts, and we solve a lot of them. And come up to internships, she went to Southern Railways actually. In Southern Railways, they did a lot of things like configuration, and they doing promotions at all in Southern Railways, like promoting UTS app, and also they did that everything like promotions, configurations, everything in Southern Railways. I think it's the best part about Harini. At last is Nitya Sri. I think she is also silent, more silent in boot camp as well as in online camps. But while onboarding her, she's more interactive. Like, I want to do this. She's more like, I want to do this. Like this, she is still actually. So I thought that she will do. So we plan to pick her into DDCN Coimbatore, and I watched in internships actually. While going tutor visit, she did this well, promotions and also networking well. Thank you. And remaining 11 trainees, feedback will be delivered by our tutor, Mr. Sanjay. So, thank you everyone.
Anayarkum vanakkam. First of all, I would like to warm welcome to all ISOC entire team and my president and coordinator and you all guys and my colleague Gokul Raj, Shrikar and industry partners for this wonderful graduation day. Before entering into the feedback of 11 trainees, I would thank, specially mentioning thankful for two persons. One is Sudha ma'am. Because of that, I like this I would like this opportunity and for this future endeavors, and Marian sir. Thank you for this whole, throughout this DDCN program, you support me a lot for not only me, Gokul Raj sir and all the trainees like that. Thank you. And thank you Gokul Raj for being the 11 trainees. First of all, Bharat Vikraman. He's a student from Sri Ramakrishna. Sit down ma'am, I will speak. He is a student from Sri Ramakrishna College of Science, Coimbatore. The one word which was defined by Bharat Vikram is coordination. Because of throughout this DDCN program, he is the one person who coordinates all these things, even in the Geo and in the Clover Technologies. He is the one person in the main reason he's the one thing about this, the coordination level is best about the Bharat Vikraman. Congratulations Bharat Vikraman for your future endeavors. Tino Britti, then he's also a colleague of Bharat Vikraman, and the one thing he always delivers his work, high deliver work in attention to detail. Because of congratulations for your future endeavors, Tino. Afsal, during the online course, because of we see from the onboarding session to this to the graduation, doing the online module through the DDCN program, online module I don't know about that, module 5 or module 6, we have evaluated, our team will evaluate your assignment. The way of present is paper is completely different from, but I not tell you are not was, he is different from others. So congratulations for us for this. And small girl, Harika, where are you? Small girl. I don't speak about Harika because of the two words, dedication, perfection means Harika. Because of yeah, it's truly because of Harika, dedication, perfection. One time, whatever the work we assigned to her, he worked properly and perfectly due to at the time she submit the work. Congratulations and for your future. Thank you Harika, and thank you in spite of outstation participants, thank you Harika, Amrita, Elvin and Hanumappa. Congratulations. Thank you. Then Mohammed Basir, he's not there actually. He has some of the reasons he is not there. He is also one of the, because of I went to Hyderabad, these people are telling how these guys are perform in this boot camp. Insights of how because of I already taking this guys for 6 weeks online courses, right? So what my perspective is, he's one of the, because of throughout the DDCN program, he is always calling me, Sanjay, how was doing this, like that. So congratulations Basil, he is not present here. Amrita Hari, colleague of Harika, she's also a dedicated person throughout this DDCN program, and thank you for being here and congratulations Amrita. Hanumappa is one of the very silent guy in this DDCN program. In the online class he is very interactive about this, but I don't know these guys are telling about this guy is always silent in this, but he works his done best and deliver this MikroTik router as well as the Cisco packet tracer. He done his work best. Congratulations and thank you for traveling outstation participant from here. Thank you. Elvin Paul, he is also from Bangalore chapter, and he is also one of the dedicated person throughout this DDCN program, from the online classes till from this submission of the report. Thank you. Then Shanmugalakshmi and Tamilarasu. These two persons are from same college, Sri Ramakrishna College of Arts and Science, and these two persons are very dedicated, and the one thing about these two peoples, they're very dedicated, and afterwards at the last of this I want to specify two people, Harini and Monica Sri. these two people are very coordinated among the railways and coordinated among these people. And at last I want to tell you guys are become not a tutor or not a trainees or not a coordinators. You all become a family to us, DDCN family to us. And thank you for all being here. And thank you for you being here. And thank you. And another one thing, as a tutor, I have wish you all 25, and at the same time I wish all the 25 trainees whichever in the Hyderabad. I wish all 50 people in this DDCN program. Thank you, and we look more opportunities from your sides too. Thank you, and thank you Sudhama for this opportunity. Thank you.
Meanwhile, Mr. Vishwanathan, Deputy Station Manager, Southern Railways, Coimbatore, to share his insights.
It's a great pleasure to be with you all people, and it looks like a great opportunity for us to interact with both the student community as well as well-established society from you are coming from global side, and it's a great opportunity for us to share our experience with you. And I just want to say a few things which happened to on-field experience with you. When 6 to 7 years back, one passenger came from Switzerland, and he's just having his mobile, and he's just want to ask one inquiry with me. And first thing what he typed is that he doesn't know English. That is what he texted to me. So I was totally shocked because I don't know where the Switzerland itself in the map. So that's another different thing. But that guy relied that I can share the information. So I was just shell shocked, and it was happening around in the midnight 2 a.m. And I said, how can I help you? Then we start to use the sign language. Then at that time, he just showed the way how the internet has worked out. He just typed in his language, and he just clicked the translate button to English. So now I could understand what his question is all about. Then when I typed in English, he just took it in the reverse. So he was just doing the swapping work of the language. So what I understood is that the internet has done this magic. Without understanding the language, without understanding the culture, the communication is perfectly all right. So it happens because of the people who work very hard and to develop all this internet and bring in new apps like Google and whatever may be. As you know well before me, Steve Jobs is one of the most important person who we missed in the year 2011, but his contributions are extremely well. And whatever he is saying is that rearrange, re-engineer, rethink, and redo it, definitely you can achieve what the requirement is all about. And the most important thing of the internet, where we actually felt is during the corona crisis, because education was at the back seat. And because of the advancement of this internet technology and accessibility for all these people, the whole world is able to run the education only because of the internet. Otherwise, the 2 years will have been totally collapsed, because this corona and the COVID thing is, it's a global issue, it is not a one country issue. And these are the things which we really feel the change that has been happening, and many people got some new employment in taking online classes, online purchase, e-com business, eBay business, Amazon, Flipkart, everything is getting day by day, it's having the increase there. And at present, the government sector is also concentrating on the internet development, such as e-commerce, website designing, and all those things are coming in one by one. And we are also pressurized to learn new things, because traditionally our work is different from our day-to-day activities. But nowadays, it's very, very clear from our higher officials that we should get updated, otherwise we cannot survive for the next coming years. So the future is also, I humbly request that you should also give us an opportunity to learn something from you, so that we will also be technically sound the professionals, as well as we will also like to invite to some of the railway mixed high schools so that you can give some more training for our students, and we are looking forward for the future. And when it comes to the students, they had actively participated, and every day they used to come and ask to what extent we can do. And it was a little bit hanky-panky because we don't know exactly what they know, and we doesn't know how they're going to bring out the outcomes, and because they have to face the people of different class and different language and everything is very, but the connecting point of where we can connect all the dots is just because of this internet. Because our purpose is to try to develop one UTIS app, so we can take the tickets without going to the counter. So that was the idea behind it. So they created a lot of reels and all those things, and they use the social media platform, and they just give more attention. So that was very nice to have students like from all these people, and I take this beautiful opportunity and very thankful for organizing a wonderful event. Thank you so much.
Now we request Mr. Tejishwaran, founder of Clover Technology, to share his insights.
First of all, good afternoon and welcome you all to India. And I am very happy to be here in this part of ISAC event because first I will thank Ms. Pravina ma'am and Ms. Sudha ma'am to invite here and give this great opportunity to present here. And so as I also started my career in a corporate trainer, as a corporate trainer in IBM and Oracle. So I have worked with those brands. After that, before 1 year, I have started my startup, and now I am working with the TN government, Tamil Nadu government's non-government project, and we have training various institutes all over Tamil Nadu. So, and before in IBM and Oracle, I have trained various institutes in all over India, around India. So, what the thing is, inside institutes and corporate companies, we are training many peoples, so many students in various mindsets. So here the ma'am gave me 7 to 8 students for internship, and I have worked along with them. As an NGO, I am really impressed of their work because finding right people in a right institution is a very crucial thing. Right, because if I am taking a session in for 64 students, we need to engage with all the 64 students. You can, before the tutor who has spoken here, he has been engaged all the peoples, and second tutor has been engaged here with the technical things, and they have noticed each and every one. So that is a good thing of as a trainer. What we have noticed each and every one. So as a trainer, we are engaging with the students, we can find them. But as an NGO, without knowing anything, they are picking the right people in that institutes. It's a great thing. They have found that correct people. So I really impressed of that man. And then I have worked with that 7 internship peoples. Their technical skills are so good. Really inspired. And then how in that Bharat Vikram and Tino are my students. While I am IBM trainer, I have trained them from first year of their college. So just stand up, and here I need to explain about them. So you have seen many startups as couples has been started a startup, and friends has been started a startup, all brotherhood have been started a startup. So my startup is completely different. So I am the only one trainer, and they are my students. They made me as a founder. So in a darker side, the students communicated with all my various institute students, and they have combined a group and formed a team. They started we can start a startup like that. So that's only I'm standing here. They are standing there. Right, so really thanks for both of them, and they are working together, and now they are after ISAC, they introduced Pravina ma'am and ISAC team to me, and then they have they are working together with the CT for one more project like Kovai circuits. So it is a complete freelancing community. Like what is that means? So before a COVID situation, there is a 9 to 5 jobs are there in India. In Coimbatore, there is no freelancing community is there. So we are providing a student freelancing community. We are building that. So in that community, they are organizing that and they are doing good on that. So and then technically they are so strong. So by using these internships, the students are learning everything from the institutes. Like they know the data packets, they know the decryption, encryption, they know the networks, and what is the base station. Everything they knows. But while they entering as a fresher into the company, they don't know how to work along with these logics in that industrial use cases. So by these internships, they are getting a good knowledge in a real-time use cases, and they are working along with the company. So while completing these internships, they are having a good knowledge and they can enter into the company as a fresher with like deep data, how to work along with that industry use cases. So I think after completing the internships, everyone will get that knowledge here. And then thanks for Isaac. And we will work together as in the future, and we need to support you because something will be business, something will be we need to work along for the society. So really it's a great thing. So we are working along together for a future, and our side we will give some supports and opportunities from your we are expecting opportunities from your side. So thank you ma'am, and thank you for everyone. Thanks Bharat and Dino, and thanks for all Tamilarasu, Vivin, Afsal. So these are the guys I have trained here. So all done. Okay, so thanks man.
Thank you so much, sir. That was really insightful. Now we request Isaac Foundation team to give a memento to all the dignitaries on the stage.
This wonderful opportunity with the students. On the motto of internet is for everyone. And on the part of this, they have completed 6 months course, and they have came to railways as a 3 months internship program. And they have actually immensely participated mainly the Digital India program. As a part of that, in railways we have developed one app. It's called UTS on mobile app. So that is also related to networking only. So on various sources we have created to promote that app. It should be reached on the ground level of the people, then only it will get benefited to the public. So the students from Internet Society Foundation, this course DDCN, and they have mainly they have promoted through social media by creating shorts and posters. and they are directly one-to-one contact also they have we have provided at both at railway station, and they have contacted each and every passengers to promote this app. It's not a like internet and this networking, even though it should be a life skill, how to deal with people. So all of the students, those who have come to railway station and did all this promoting program, I thanking everyone and wishing you all the very best for your future endeavors. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Well, first of all, I would like to share a word of appreciation to you all. Thank you for being here, all of you. We know that you all have courses and exams, and you're all busy. You have the jobs, and so it's really nice to have you all here with us. I must say it has made our stay in India really amazing. So so far we had a really great time. Yes. So far we really had a great time, and this is going to stay with us for some time in our minds. First of all, I would like to take also a moment to say thank you to our coordinators and organizers, so Dr. Suda, Ms. Pravina, and our tutors who have been helping us all the time during all this journey, Mr. Sanjay and Gokuraj, with whom I must say I really had the privilege to be working in the past few months, as I was one of the lucky ones who has been able to follow the courses and the training and being there for the online sessions and checking how things are going. So it was really a huge pleasure for me to be there and see how things were going and how you were growing, and this is a privilege. So thank you very much for that. In addition, as you could see today, and as you could have seen in the past month during your training, well, this is not a one-person job. Many of us had to come together to be able to make this real, to make this happen. So on one side, ourselves, we are really privileged and happy to be able to help and to support you. On the other side, of course, the Krivin Academy and the chapters and the industry partners, each of us has played really a crucial role for the training to be delivered, and of course for your internship to take place as well, which is the concrete part of the learning. That's the whole purpose at the end, to be able to not only to learn what the concepts are, but to be able to put things in practice and to be able to gain those skills and confidence that are needed in the workplace. So we are going to, moving forward, definitely we are going to do much more. This is just a start. So this is the pilot phase. So we would like to do much more moving forward. Right now, of course, we already have our tutors being trained. We already have our communities. Enlarging the list of partners will be really great to be able to support other communities and to deliver training not only in Coimbatore or in Hyderabad, where we are going tonight, but also in other regions in India. As you could see, this is very much needed, and the skills that you're gaining are going to be very, very helpful for you in the future and helpful in your career and personal life. So thanks again, and we'll stay in touch in the future. So this was just the beginning. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you very much. My name is Esther, as I have been introduced. I would want to start off by recognizing the presence of my Vice President, Joyce. I would also want to recognize the presence of all the industry players. Without them, this would not have been possible. Definitely without the tutors, we would not have been able to train the learners. Without the tutors who were here, you are greatly appreciated. I definitely want to recognize and appreciate the work that was done by Dr. Suda and Pravina in all the logistics and the part that they played to make this happen. Last but not least, the learners, if you were not here, you can see how many tables would be empty. We would be feeling like only 4 tables. So you are the most important people in this occasion, and you are our chief guests. Why do we train at the Internet Society? We are training not because we are an academic institution, not because we are in the formal education, but our space is in the professional training. It is a lot to do with giving skills in areas that we have identified have gaps. And that is why when the industry says that this was different, when the tutors say this was different, that is the gap that we are trying to fill. How do we train? We train through online. COVID taught us a lot. All our courses are available online. But as COVID has waded off, we are having more courses being offered in a face-to-face, hands-on, practical way. This is one of the courses, and I want to ask you not to be comfortable with it and say that you have got it all. We have a more advanced course where you can do building wireless community networks, not just crimping and using packet traces and so on, but to be able to build a community network on your own. We do have a course on that. We do have other courses that speak to assessing the readiness of a community to have that set up. We even have a course that helps you set up an IXP. So please stay close. And as we communicate with other chapters, because we have worked with 4 out of the 7 chapters that the Internet Society has in India, we'll be working closely with Bengaluru as we move forward. We'll be working with Kolkata as we go to Hyderabad. We'll see how we can tie those strings as well. But in all of these, we are committed to do more work in India, and especially through partnerships, like the partnership that we have with Krivin Academy. Where do we train? We are training globally. It's not in India only, it's not in Africa, not in LAC. We are training at a global level. The courses that we offer, I have mentioned some of the courses we have in the technical space. We also have courses in Linux, how you configure a server, DNS, DNSSEC, how to work with email servers. All those courses are available. In conclusion, I will say that these courses are not only individual, but we also group a number of courses in what we call a track. And that gives you a higher level of specialization. In the partnerships that we are going to be working with going forward, we are committed to build a group of learners, a group of youngsters who are truly skilled in ways that will make it possible for us to grow and strengthen the internet. Thank you very much. You are greatly appreciated. Having met you, it's my first time in India, but I want to finish with something. My father passed on 26 years ago, and he had come to India in the early 60s. While he was passing, 2 weeks before he passed on, he gave me a note, and he told me to get in touch with some people in India and tell them thank you for the time that he was here in the 60s. I did not know what to do with that note, but as I stand in front of you, I want to say thank you, India, for treating my father well. Thank you very much. No, it's okay.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you.
It is now time for remarks from the Vice President of Empowerment and Outreach at the Internet Society Foundation, Ms. Joyce Dogniez, who will provide perspectives on the way forward.
Oh,
The diet
I
is
carried
yours.
everything. Do this.
I will try not to fall. Okay, yes. Vanakkam.
Yinchu Unkalutan Yirupatil Mika Makelchi. Since I have the honor and the pleasure of being dressed locally, I needed to say something locally as well. So I hope you forgive my accent because I know it was probably horrible, but I hope you understood what I said, and for the guests, I will tell you later. So first of all, of course, congratulations. Congratulations to, as Esther said, the most important audience in the room, our students. You made it. You made the effort. You studied. You worked. And most of all, what I've seen, you had some fun as well. So congratulations. This is very important. I want to extend my thanks to a number of people, and I think they've received many thanks already today, but they deserve another round of thanks. I want to start with Dr. Suda, or as I learned today, Suda Mom. Pravina Mom. Of course, our tutors. 1, 2, 3, yes. Thank you so much. And of course, our industry partners, who I know are hiding in the back of the room, but I see them. Thank you so much. Without you, none of this would have been possible. The students are the most important, and I keep saying that, so sorry for all the others, but you are the most important. But without all of you, we would not have had this experience for the students. We would not have had the opportunity for internships or placements, which, as Esther mentioned as well, and as Marian said, and many before, is really the reason why we do this, but not only. So we started with in-person DDCN training in 2022, and we started in Zimbabwe and Kenya. Obviously, Kenya, we had a home team, so it was a little bit easier, but we tried also Kenya with a trainer. And we took it from there. We saw the impact. The impact went beyond all of the expectations that we had. So we thought, okay, it works in Africa, we think. Let's try elsewhere. So we moved out, and we moved out to Bolivia. We went to Morocco. We went to Pakistan. We then went to Colombia. And now we are here in India. And Nepal. And we did a training in Mali. And we can go on. But so you get the picture. We are moving around the world with this training. The reason why I say this is that you studied computer networks. You studied networking. I saw some of you have networking experience or studies. And the internet is this network of networks, right? That's what we know as the internet. It's this global magic thing that is connecting networks to each other. The reason why I talk about the global programs is that you mentioned that you have created a family during your week boot camp. That some of you who have come from Hyderabad have now a family there as well. Now, you have a global family as well. I want to take you on this trip because it's not only the family here in Chennai, in Coimbatore, it's not the family in Hyderabad, but it's a global family that you now have. Other students who have gone through the same program and who can share experiences similar to yours. And this is really very important. This is what the Internet Society stands for. It's a global community of over 120,000 individuals. We have our magic chapter here that is doing amazing things here in Chennai and Coimbatore. But we have 125 of those chapters globally. You are now part of this global family, whether you like it or not. That's a thing I will let you decide. But so this is really important. You are part of something that is so much bigger and that is so much more important, that is called the Internet family. So take advantage of that. Take advantage of this network through the chapter. Stay engaged with the chapter, because we have big plans. So we just started on our 2030 strategy. So we just started on our next 5-year strategy. And we are trying to solve big problems that you, the next generation, should be very much aware of. One of them is global inequality. It's a big thing. It's a big problem. It's a big challenge. It's a global challenge. Inequality and lack of trust in the internet is another big problem. It's a global problem, and we are all part of it. This is why we need a global community. And so as part of our 2030 strategy for the next 5 years, we want to make sure that people have access to the internet, that they have access to an affordable and reliable connected internet. You are now part of the solution. You can be, if you want to, with the skills that you have learned, you can become part of the solution. You can help us solve these global problems, these global challenges in your own community by doing your own piece of work. The other thing, and as I mentioned, the lack of trust in the internet, and we know that we see a lot of disinformation, misinformation, but we also see that there is lack of trust in using the internet. And I think some of the stories of our colleagues of the railway actually demonstrate that. People are not using the internet, sometimes because they don't know how, but sometimes because they don't trust this thing that does this stuff on the phone. They know how to use social media, but can I really put my bank account in there? Can I really trust that this will not give my data away to people that I don't want to have my data? Will it keep me safe? Those are questions that people are asking themselves every day. And these are the things that we are committed to work on as the Internet Society. And again, you are now part of the solution. I'm not asking you to solve the global problems, although it would be nice, but maybe we can set up another startup, maybe that's an option. But I think you need to be conscious that you should be proud of what you've gone through. You've gone through a journey, and we said today that today is the end of the course of the program that you went through, but this is only the beginning of a much larger journey, and on which you can actually make huge impact. Huge impact for yourselves by getting a better job, by getting a job, by getting a better job, by getting promotions, by continuing to learn. But you can also make a difference in your community by bringing internet to people who don't have it, by making sure that the networks are maintained, by troubleshooting. Some of you have learned to do that. And so you are now part of this solution. So I cannot wait but to say one more thing, because I also realize that I'm the one now standing between you getting probably the most important thing of today, which is your certificate, right? And I'm standing also between you and lunch, so I will only say one last thing. You should be proud, and you should be amazed by the fact that you have this network of people now that you can continue to build on. And I can just say congratulations and thank you for putting your trust in us. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. That was really amazing. And now we welcome Dr. N. Sudha Bhuvaneshwari, President of Internet Society India Chennai Chapter, to deliver brief remarks.
So we have successfully towards the graduation program. Shortly we'll go into the graduation, and I don't want to take a long time during lunchtime. I know you all are hungry and people need to leave. But I have a lot of pictures put up for you, which gives more explanation than I give the talk. Now I saw Chennai chapter, one of the oldest chapter in the country, and this next Sanjay. So the chapter has got many active members, and we are into many other activity, what actually we are doing and going on. We have the chapter leaders. Yeah, this is our core team, myself the president, and Mr. Vasu Venkatatri Jnanajaraman the vice president, Mr. Sivasubramanian the treasurer, Mr. Sebastian is the director, Dr. Ramalingam, he is also a director, and Mr. Karthik and Mrs. Pravina the communication officer. This is our team, and we actually take care of all the activities in the Chennai chapter. Next. Talking about the Chennai chapter activities, you all know Internet Society is a global not-for-profit organization, and we are a part of the Internet Society representing Tamil Nadu, and it entirely covers the Tamil Nadu chapter. And the key objectives of this chapter is We raise awareness on internet policy, privacy, governance issues, and also we are into capacity building, and we offer training, workshops and events to foster technical expertise and internet skills, and we are into community engagement. These are our key features. Next. So the journey, I started as a president for Chennai chapter from the year since 2020. So the journey since 2020, talking about the journey since 2020 when I took over, it was COVID. So we were into the COVID period. We were actually a capture among the COVID period. The previous slide you can go. So internet was our backbone. So COVID-19 did not stop us. We were working together, and internet was our backbone, and we marched forward to reach the community, spreading awareness about the pandemic to the kids using the buzzword, the internet, because every kid was on the net. So we just spread the word about how to keep themselves away from getting into COVID, and that where we held the flag high of the internet society to show the world that we are connected to the unconnected. That's where the journey of this team started. And the next program was virtual INSIG 2021, was hosted by the Chennai chapter, and this was actually a part of the and many participants from various parts of the world. There were no restrictions since it's going to be online. Many participants from various parts of the world joined, and it was made very interesting and interactive. The maximum interaction and interactive sessions were held, and this was actually hosted by the Chennai chapter INSIG 2021. And our INSIG, ISOC chapter, Chennai chapter is also into community development. So during the COVID session, we went outside to local communities, reaching out to people to spread the awareness of how to use the internet safely, because all were on the net. So how to use it safely, what are all the measures they have to take, and how they use it effectively so they get the ultimate result of using the internet. So we reached out to many communities and groups of people, women, mainly women and children, and we all actually gave them an awareness on how to be smart on the internet. And we also celebrated the Global Encryption Day, where we held poster presentations for the students and the professionals, and we received around 107 posters at that time, and where we divided them into different categories, and the prizes were actually provided. We were very happy that we received a very overwhelming response during the Global Encryption Day. This also happened during the COVID, so it was online, and we involved many people into this Global Encryption Day celebration. And in 23, we found there is a great energy and great force in the students' side. So we wanted to start a separate forum. We started with the Learners Forum. We started in the month of October 23, and we just started with when the forum was started, it just started with 5 members joining and 10 members joining, and within a period of 1 month time, we were 2,200 members, learner members, and now we have around 4,000 to 5,000 learner members. That shows the success and the energy we have the chapter. So we have around 5,000 members, and most of them are volunteering and helping us in many of the activities that is happening. And the Learners Forum, through Learners Forum, we do campaigns, we do webinars, we make the learners to participate in online certification courses, and that's where the first time I had an interaction with Marian, and Sarah was actually the bridge between us, and she connected me with Marian, and there we started our journey into this program, and that has led to DDCN. I'm very happy about that. And we also connect the students to different various internships, and we also use those students to develop simple softwares and applications for our own chapter sort of activities. Next. And we regularly do this cybersecurity awareness campaign. We just found out that the children and the women are the most affected by the security issues and other things. So we conduct, many students participated in the cybersecurity awareness campaign, which was held in Krivin Academy. And we also offer internships through chapters, so many of the students joined, and we just tell them about how the internship helps them in their career, and how we also teach them about the workplace ethics, how they have to be and what they have to do, and the internship letters were handed over to the children, and this was last December 23. And the academic collaborations, we have academic hubs and we are collaborating with many academic hubs, and we have signed MOUs with many universities. Now the universities, and they have already sent their students for this DDCN also, and they are ready to provide us with the infrastructures. And we have been to the network operators group, INOG, which was happening in Delhi, and the Learners Forum members visited this forum. And one of the great success where this Internet Chennai chapter came into limelight was a cybersecurity awareness marathon. Initially, there was only 10 participants. Myself and Pravina was very much worried what to do with the 10 participants. We have taken so many efforts. And when we put up this backdrops and everything in places elsewhere, they asked, what is this Chennai chapter, and you are doing it in Coimbatore? Where is the office? Whom we are going? We just had 99 rupees registration fee, maybe like $1 US. That's $1 US. And where is this office? So many questions. At that time, I greatly appreciate that Krivin Academy has given us an address. They have given us an address. We just started our administrative office there. After that, we saw many people pouring in. So for the first marathon was a great success. We had almost 500 people who joined the marathon, from the kids of age 2 to 2.5 years till the age 60 to 70 years. So that was a great success. Now we get phone calls. So this was last March, 24 March. Now we get lots of phone calls asking, when are you going to conduct the next marathon? So that shows success towards this particular event. And these are the different photographs, and they are the members who have been working with us towards the organizing of this marathon program. And we also had the local support. Our police also helped us. They actually stopped the traffic for the children to run, because it is in the race course area. So the place where you stay, and it's a fully traffic place, and they were actually supporting us to make these people run. And we also take students to fellowships. We personally sit with the students, make them apply, because spending so much amount to go out of places, out of countries is a very difficult part as a student. And so what we do is, through the chapter, we actually encourage them to apply. So whatever openings are there, we encourage them to apply, and we are happy to share that many of the students got fellowships. We have been to Singapore for APNIC and APRIGF, and ICANN in Malaysia, then APAC DNS Forum in Bali. So we take many of the students to various places. And the recent was the Global Encryption Day 2024, where we visited the school Narayana Guru Institute of Technology. We had 400 children who participated in the event, and many activities were conducted, and many of our DDCN participants were also a part of this program. And we also conducted quiz and other simple games for them to keep them interactive. And we also host many financial literacy activity for the children, which make them very happy, and literally they get engaged into these sort of programs, and the certificates were distributed on the Global Encryption Day. So what we are on, we are looking for more collaborations with academics, working closer with the community, connecting the unconnected, adapting rural schools and offer internet trainings, and towards women empowerment, because this chapter is now the women chapter. Yeah. So the future goals, we expand the reach of ISOC's mission in South India by partnering with more educational institutions, startups, and community organizations. We enhance the chapter's role in shaping internet policy at local and national levels by actively participating in policy discussions and public consultations. We are planning the strengthened community engagement through online platforms, meetups or webinars, reaching a wider audience, and driving the collaboration. Thank you. That's a short introduction about that. Thank you.
We approach the conclusion of this program. I request Uma Maheshwari, the staff from Krivin Academy, along with Ms. Joyce and Ms. Esther, will oversee the speech and certificate issuance ceremony.
Mike.
The conferral of degrees is a formal recognition of the academic achievements and hard work by our graduates who have demonstrated their knowledge, skills and abilities in their chosen fields. It is also a celebration of their perseverance and dedication in overcoming the challenges and difficulties that they faced along their journey. Today is not just a mere graduation day for some, because today they will also reap what they sow for the past few months. Now, for the most awaited moment, it is the time that we acknowledge and honor the accomplishments of our graduates. May I request our esteemed chief guest, Ms. Joyce, Ms. Esther, Mr. Marian and Mr. Edwin to award the certificates and medals for the graduates. Abhilasha, Afzal Mohammed. Okay,
It's arranged in this order.
Nitishri. Shall I call from Nitishri now?
Yeah.
Nitishri. Hariharan. Harini. Edwin Paul. Afzal Mohammed. Bharat Vikraman. Tamil Arasu. Suji.
Shamini or Samini?
Shamini. Monica Sri. Vivin Prasad. Harika. Hanupama.
We kindly request all the participants to share the voice.
Tarun Kumar. Bharat Kumar. Balamurugan. Amruta Hari. Abhilasha. Amruta. Tino Britti. Shanmuga Lakshmi. Sanjay. Gokul Raj. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Once again, congratulations, dear graduates.
One more. She's absent.
N. Sudha Bhuvaneshwari ma'am and Dr. Pravina to give a memento to all the delegates.
Ma'am, center ma'am.
Center. కొంచెం ఫ్రంట్లో మ్యామ్ కమ్ ఫ్రంట్ ఓకే ఓకే
Miss Joyce, I'm expecting a lot from you because you had a good step, right? Sorry? We have Christina over here, come on. And we have Monish also. Monish, please train them, man.
Monish, go. Come. Join. Monish, go. Monish. Skating.
No, we have some signature step. I know our mom will teach you that. Come on, ma'am. Yeah. Cheer up, guys. Everybody, please cheer up. Marian sir, I could sense you are standing behind the stage. I want you to come in front, please. Participants all together focus. Sudha ma'am, show you. She's doing a very good step, please. Ma'am, you will please involve Marian also. No, you also join. Joyce ma'am. Joyce ma'am. Amazing. Wow. Karina ma'am, please do join the program, please. Marian sir, please. We have fans over here for you. Yeah. All together, all the participants, please do join the stage now. Any other song? Any other song? One more song.
So before we go to the last part of the program, our appreciation to people those who have volunteered for the MOC and the photography. I call upon Christina. You, Christina. Roshan, who was helping us with the photography.
success of our computer network skill-based program. First and foremost, I wanted to extend our deepest thanks to our former President and CEO of the Indian Society Foundation, Mr. Andrew Sullivan. Your visionary leadership and unwavering commitment have been the cornerstone of this program's success. Your foresight in understanding the needs of our community and designing a program that is both innovative and practical has truly made a difference. We are immensely grateful for your guidance and support. Next to our President and CEO, Ms. Sally Winsworth, we extend our sincere thanks in advance. We are excited about the future under your leadership and confident that you will continue to build upon the strong foundation laid by Mr. Sullivan. Your vision and enthusiasm promise to lead us to even greater achievements. Our heartfelt thanks to Vice President Joyce Dogniez for your exceptional leadership and dedication in the roles of the empowerment and outreach at ISO. Your unwavering commitment to empowering others and fostering meaningful outreach efforts has made an incredible impact, both within the organization and in the communities we serve. We are deeply grateful for your vision, hard work, and the positive influence you continue to have on all of us. Your efforts inspire us to do better and to work toward a more inclusive and empowered future. And a special acknowledgement is due to Esther Kioni, our Senior Director of Training and Learning, often hailed as a Wonder Woman, for her extraordinary efforts. Esther, your expertise and passion have been critical in shaping the program into what is it today. Your dedication has set a few standard for excellence, and we are truly grateful for your contributions. We also want to thank Mr. Roberto Zamrani, our training and e-learning advisor. His insights and guidance have been invaluable in ensuring the program's effectiveness and relevance. Your work, sir, behind the scenes has been crucial to our success. Our heartfelt thanks goes to Mr. Marian, our program advisor for learning and training. Marian, your strategic advice and support have played a key role in the development and implementation of the program. We deeply appreciate your expertise and commitment. And special thanks to Mr. Edwin Mukoma, who is a designer of a certificate, branding t-shirts, and he is a story writer. So thank you all for all the support from your side. And of course, Ms. Olivia Lloyd from the Finance Department. This is a special recognition for her meticulous management of the program's finances. Olivia, your attention to detail and dedication have ensured everything runs smoothly and efficiently. Thank you for her hard work. I also acknowledge Mr. Beth Gombala, Ms. Sara Ali, and Mr. Mustafa for their invaluable contributions. Your collective efforts have greatly enhanced the quality and delivery of the program, and your dedication has not gone unnoticed. As the director of Krivin Academy, I also wanted to extend a personal note of thanks to each of you for making us your learning partner. Your trust and collaboration have been vital in our journey, and we are honored to be a part of this program. And working together, we have not only advanced our own capabilities, but also contributed to a broader impact in the field of computer networks. And my heartfelt thanks to Mr. Sandeep, CCA from Southern Railway, Mr. Vishwanathan, Deputy Station Manager, Southern Railway, Mr. Sadish, Deputy Station Manager, Southern Railway, Ms. Sangeeta, CCTC, Mr. Tejeshwaran, Founder, Clover Technologies, Ms. Shanmuga Priya, Administrative Manager, Clover Technologies, Mr. Abdul Habib, Manager, Geo Fibers. Heartfelt thanks to all. You provided the internship for all our students. We are looking forward to collaborate with you all and to work together. And to each of you, Mr. Sullivan, Ms. Bensford, Ms. Sally, Ms. Joyce Dogniez, Ms. Esther, Ms. Zamran, Ms. Pletosu, Marian, Ms. Olivia, and Ms. Edwin, Mr. Ed, Beth, and Mustafa, Hana, and Dr. Sudha, and ISOC team. Thank you for your exceptional work and unwavering support. Your combined efforts have created a program that not only meets but exceeds our expectations, and your contributions are deeply appreciated. And of course, all the trainees, tutors, and the volunteers, Mr. Shrikar sir, Mr. Hamuti sir from Bangalore chapter. So thank you so much for coming here, and you're spending your valuable time here. So thanks, sir. Thank you so much. Nandri.
We invite everyone to join the group photograph to capture the
லைட் கொஞ்சம் மேட்ச் பண்ணுங்க. நீங்கள் எடுத்துட்டீங்களா, ஃபோட்டோ எடுத்தீங்களா?